What did he find? What did he find? Oh my gosh, it's a thrifty find.
Heyo, time for another episode of Tom's Thrifty Finds. Today, we're talking Uncle Sam's 3-coin bank register. Oh, Uncle Sam's 3-coin register bank. Okay? You familiar with these things?
No, well, maybe.
This thing is heavy duty. Look at that shine. What a beauty. Look at that. What's that I hear? It's got some coins in there. I found this at Goodwill bins for under $5 buckaroonies. That's right. I remember one of my friends having this growing up and I was like, oh, that thing's so cool. But here's the catch. You ever want to teach your kids how to save cash money? Like, I'm talking hard-earned dollar bills. Give them one of these. Once you put in 25 cents, it locks up and you cannot open it until $10 is put in there via the coin slot. You can put in nickels, dimes, and quarters. You put one in, hit the lever, and you're good to go. In fact, let's test it out here. Let me get a coin. All right, let's try this out. I got a dime here. Put it in there. Can you see what it says? What does it say? 55 cents? Oh, flapped it too hard. But yeah, you get the nice little sound effect. Let's put a 5 cents in there. It's got a quarter. What is it at? 70 cents right now? It's pretty fun, right? 95 cents. I'm almost there. Doesn't work with Bitcoin. Sorry, everybody. Now, these were first made in 1907, and the first models were only single coin. For example, they had a penny machine. You put up to $1 and it would unlock. And they also had a dime machine. You put $10 worth of dimes and it would unlock for you. Get that money, hard-earned cash. You can go spend it however you wanted because you saved it and it's yours. In 1912, there was a patent filed. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I don't know, it's the stuff, there's a bunch of writings. It's very complicated and I don't want to get into it, but there you go. It wasn't until the 1920s that the 3-coin machines were created. And they originally sported a fancy, neat design, and the coin slot was actually vertical, and it was on the, I think it was next to the lever, it was in the middle, and the lever was all the way to the right. And after 1923, they changed the design to this, and here on out, they all looked like this. They had a horizontal coin slot. This specifically has the T-shaped lever, but then they also had like a stand-up lever, like a straight lever, and you'd see a lot of machines missing the lever piece, which is why I think they switched to this. Stays on there a little better.
They got orange, they got green, they got yellow, they got blue, they got rusty just for you.
So these specific models were made in the USA up until the late 1950s, and they were made using heavy gauge steel. We're talking durability. This thing weighs a ton, but this one actually doesn't use the heavy gauge steel. I'm going to explain that to you right now. So it was made by the Durable Toy and Novelty Company, but by the late 1950s, early 60s, they were sold to the Western Stamping Company. And they added these machines to their Tom Thumb register line. That name sounds familiar. These machines look pretty cool and a lot of fun. And now I want to find one of those. Oh yeah. So after being sold to the Western Stamping Company, they were outsourced to Japan, where they started using heavy tin. And this specific model, and they also changed it so the instructions aren't painted on it anymore. They used a sticker. And the sticker you can see here on the bottom. See, made in Japan on the bottom there. Gives you a bunch of instructions, so this has the sticker on it. So that tells me that this specific model is probably from the late 60s or 70s, which is kind of cool because afterwards they were eventually made in China. Production soon halted after the demise of the Western Stamping Company in the 1980s, but not before a 75th anniversary limited edition silver chrome version was made. And yeah, it was super shiny, super chromy. Everybody wanted it. And that specific model was made in Korea. The limited edition version, by the way, was Only 20,000 were made apparently. So in 2002, these were reproduced by a company called Rocket USA, and those specific models, they were made in China, and they stopped production because they weren't working properly. So those didn't last very long. There you have it, very cool little machine. This one actually, for being found at the Goodwill bins, if you guys aren't familiar with the Goodwill bins, you go into the Goodwill bins and you find a lot of stuff, random stuff in these blue bins. It's kind of just like a flea market threw up is how I describe it to people. Anyway, yeah, this thing is in really good condition. Give my money! Oh, we got a bonus here. Oh, before the bonus. So they actually made during World War II, they made an Uncle Sam version. Just want to note that since that's part of the whole thing, I guess. We do have a bonus.
Jerry, let's do it.
I'll be right back. Here's the bonus. It's this sick $12 lamp I got from the Habitat for Humanity Restore thrift store. They have a bunch of really cool stuff, furniture. And this thing has a really cool, old school looking tripod on it. Try to get a close up here. And I don't really have a lot of lamps, you know? And this one's pretty nice.
Thanks, Jerry.
Oh, one more thing about these. Not really a hot ticket item. I looked up on eBay. It's selling from anywhere $10-$30 if they're even selling or getting any. I didn't see any live bids. Unless maybe you have one that's really old and in great shape. It's probably worth something, but these ones, not so much. As you can tell, I found it at Goodwill for $5. So, yeah, like I'm gonna eat a pizza because it's tasting pretty good. Peace be with you. Take care. I know it's some time between these videos, but they take a little more time to put together, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not out there buying out thrifty stuff. I probably said this in like 6 other videos, but anyway, thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe, show a like, give a share, tell somebody you hate that you should watch it because you want to get back at them.
Thrifty, thrifty, Tom's thrifty finds. What'll he find next? I don't know. Guess you'll just have to watch the next show. Tom's thrifty finds. Doo-doo. Yeah.